What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Japes Kosh episode. Today we are back on our strategic rush account, and as you can see, we have all 5 builders going. But I wanted to check in with you guys real quick because look at this event pass. Yes, we have fully completed it. We've killed it, right? So at this point, it is time to decide what the heck do we want to do over here with our event medals. I was kind of talking about on the free-to-play account. I could buy the fireball, or I could buy some of these ores or books or anything like that. There are some builder potions down here at the bottom that are kind of enticing. Spoiler alert right away, I do not think I'm going to be buying the fireball right away. I just don't really see the value for it on this account right off the bat. I'm fine with being able to spend 1,500 gems down the line. And again, that is another one of our main priorities on this account. As you can see, right above my head right here, I have 264 gems. And we are trying to obtain the Giant Gauntlet because we did start this account after the Giant Gauntlet did come out. And that is one of the best abilities in the game, right? With best equipment piece for the king, in my opinion. I don't think really anyone can say that. This Warden Fireball equipment, it's probably the 3rd or 4th, so it's really not going to be a priority for me. So instead, I think, what do we want? I think ores are always going to be a benefit to us, but also just on this account where we're trying to speed things up as fast as possible, I'm gonna do builder potions. This seems wrong. Yeah, probably is, but it's late. I'm doing it regardless. How many can we buy? We can buy 5 so far, so that's gonna be 50 hours, 42 days, and 2 hours off all of these upgrades. I'm gonna say that's worth it. I'm really at this point just saying that to make myself feel better. But there we go. We are speeding up all of these builders. We got 5 builders going, and this would be the perfect time if we are going to start a 6th builder. It would be now. But let's see how many gems is. Yeah, see, and we're trying to save up those gems, 1,500 for the Giant Gauntlet. And of course, once we get the Giant Gauntlet up and going, I want to be able to actually upgrade it, right? So as we know with this account, we have an allotted $10 per month that we can spend. And I've been trying to stay true to that, right? I bought the gold pass, but this time, this is going to be the one account I do buy it on. But I think I am going to go in here. Now I can't find it, of course. I think I'm going to go in here and actually buy this extra pass up here. What will this give us? 5,000 additional medals, 600 glowy ores, 80 starry ores. And I think what really this will be all we can do is I'm still not going to go in here and buy the fireball, but I am instead going to buy out pretty much all of these glowy ores, all of these shiny ores, and we're going to start upgrading some of these abilities. There we go, event pass received. And again, this is where many people would go and say, hey, go use my creator code. I can't say that yet, but I can go and ask you politely, please go subscribe if you do enjoy this content. Because at 5,000 subscribers, I can apply for a creator code. And we're getting pretty close. But let's go in here and claim all of these ores. Oh, this is pretty sweet. And we still have the rest of the event track that we can go on through here. Wow, there's just so many. All right, so now we need to decide what the heck do we want to upgrade. I guess we can go back in here and do a Super Dragon Spotlight spending spree, per se, on all the things that most people buy. I'm still going to avoid the fireball. Glowy ores, in my opinion, are always going to be the bottleneck. Let's see how many of these we can buy. It looks like we can actually buy the majority, if not all of these. I think I'm going to do that. The Starry Ores, again, because I do not yet have the Giant Gauntlet, I don't really need that, right? So I'm going to go in just in here, get the rest of these Shiny Ores, and well, I would say I don't recommend this for others, but maybe I do. This was kind of fun. Wow, you can buy 32 out of 40 more of those. Whew! All right, now let's go in and see what we can upgrade. I hope it's a lot. And this is the problem, guys. Granted, I guess it was only $5. But look, we have a ridiculous amount of glowy ores. But our bottleneck, of course, is going to be the shiny ores now. When I said the bottleneck was going to be the glowy ores, that's just always how it goes, isn't it? But what we can do is go in here and upgrade our... We could do our icy arrow to 12. That would be decent. Or we can go in here and start upgrading some of our other equipment pieces. One equipment piece I know we are going to basically keep, one of the best Royal Champion equipment pieces by pretty much everyone's account, is this Royal Gem paired with the Haste Gem. We do have the Royal Gem. It's cheap enough right now. Let's go in here and upgrade it as much as we can. This will just increase our Royal Champion's DPS. Only to level 6 for now. That's fine. Are there any others that I really want to upgrade right away? This was frankly kind of depressing. We still have a ridiculous amount of glory ores, which I'm very thankful for. But there are a caveat of pushing up in trophies. And I guess I didn't really say why I'm pushing up in trophies. I'm pushing up in trophies because when I go to my achievements, the easiest achievement for gems that I can see that I can get to is, of course, where is it? Getting to Masters League. That's 1,000 gems right there. That'll pretty much already get me the giant gauntlet. And there is one more star after this, which will get us 2,000 gems for reaching Champions League. So realistically, with both of those, we could go and buy both the equipment pieces that we skipped out on after this mini spending spree, per se. But with this in mind, we need to push in trophies. We're at 1835. This event has been a great way to do so. And I guess I need to remember, hey, I still have this entire event that I can pretty much finish out. 910 medals left over. So I will be able to go in here and buy 3 more of these. Is that worth it? I might go in here and buy some of the starry ores instead, just because that will be a bottleneck eventually. And these shiny ores, if I do push up in trophies, it won't be a problem just because I'll get the higher star bonus. But another way to earn those ores is in War. War has just started 2 hours ago. It's recommending us to hit a Town Hall 11. Last time, we're using Hybrid as always. Let me go in here, pop a Power Potion. We're going to pop a Hero Potion. And we are not scared of anybody going into war pretty much anymore. Well, we kind of still are. We still have an army camp size of 270. But in 6 days, or I guess now like 2 days, because we popped all those builder potions, we will not be scared because we'll actually have a decent sized army camps. But still, we are a Town Hall 14 technically. So I'm going to scroll all the way up here because, of course, the higher up we go, the higher rewards we are going to get overall. We just need to make sure the base that we do select, we can still 3-star, or then we're just kind of being a detriment to our team more than anything. This kind of scares me. I'm not going to lie. It's not rushed. Granted, it is a Town Hall lower, but you have to realize I am like 40 or 50 housing space lower. So I'm just going to go for this Town Hall 12. Not having Clan Castle would have been a bad move. Let's go in right here. Scroll back up to those Town Hall 12s so that I know we can 3-star. And yeah, this one looks good. We have level 80 heroes. It's a Town Hall 12. It should be cake for us. Those are, of course, my famous last words before I fail. I've been using the Super Dragon in here as well. Just because, well, I'm trying to get the event done as fast as possible. Oh, one Coco Loon already pulled a Black Bind, so pretty good value there. And, well, what upgrades did we do? Well, we didn't do anything to the Icy Arrow. We just upgraded our Royal Champion a little bit. So I'll have to see if I can notice any difference in her ability, or I guess her regen ability. And I guess she does do, what, slightly more damage? These Coco Loons have actually been putting in work. I'm not sure I can remember a Coco Loon that has done that much work. We're going to do King, Royal Champion on that side. Our Queen is going in. Wall break one more time right here, and then one more time here. I'm going to freeze this. No, I don't need to freeze a single Inferno. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I'm going to place the Super Dragon in over there. And now the Clan Castle, if there is some, should have been pulled. I'm going to go in with the mini hybrid that I do have. It is only 8 and 8. Oh, of course, there comes the Clan Castle. Let's freeze the Town Hall, poison that up. And I am going to use a Warden ability on our micro hybrid here. Rage up here. We're going to rage the Super Dragon as well. And we're looking pretty decent. I'm going to use the King's Earthquake Boots here. We're going to heal up the back end with these Hog Riders. There's not a lot that survived. A lot of them died to Spring Traps. But as we can see, the entire base has been gutted. The Super Dragon is doing work on the outside. We still have all these sneaky goblins for cleanup on the backside. And we get a swag, a heal, and a freeze spell with 2 abilities as well. So I guess I didn't even get to see how great the Royal Champion was there. But maybe we will be able to in this second attack. We might as well just go in and get another 3-star. Oh, I didn't scroll up as high as I wanted to. Look at all these other Town Hall 12s. Next time we will scroll up a little bit higher. Let's go back in here, reinforce. It's my nightmare. Never having clan castle or enough medals. 28 of 28. Is this good enough? It's good enough for me. That's what we're gonna say. This again, Jacob, don't fail. And because of that, I guess I'll just go in here and hit just another. I'll hit this Rush Town Hall 13. I assume it's Rush because it's right down here. Let's see. Did I make a mistake? Yeah, this should be pretty easy. So let's go in just with a Queen Walk right on top of the Town Hall. Yeah, right on top of the Town Hall. We're going to use a Baby Dragon on this far side. And I'm just waiting to place these Cocoa Loons down until we take out this air defense right here. Alright, air defense is locked onto the Baby Dragon, so I can just go in here. I'm going to place a Loon right here. And we need to convince our Queen to go into the base. Alright, she was convinced. And now I have these Sneaky Goblins for some funneling. I'm going to rage up our Queen just to make sure she can take out this Town Hall before it kills all of our healers. That works for me. Place down a couple more Cocoa Loons. Then we're going to worry about this Clan Castle. And we're going to place our King and Siege Barracks in the corner. Alright, I'm placing down the poison right now. And along with that, I am going to place down this Super Dragon to funnel on the top side. And we should be able to go in with our hybrid. This time I'm going to try to focus a little bit more on my hybrid to make sure they don't die. Let's use a early Warden ability right here. I'm going to rage up the Queen to make sure she can take out this scatter shot for us. And we're going to freeze the multi-inferno here. I'm going to heal up right in here. And I'm going to freeze this multi-inferno and rage up this Royal Champion, actually. That might seem a little bit silly, but I wanted to take down this multi-inferno. We're going to use her ability, actually, right here. And, yeah, I can already see the damage increase. I guess it wasn't in the Seeking Shield, but she is hitting a little bit harder here. And this was, again, a very, very easy 3-star. Of course, when I have level 80 heroes, the equipment isn't close to max, but they still do a ridiculous amount of damage. Now, finally, I just want to go back over to the lab. We can't upgrade anything, right? For the time being, we have builder potions going. I should be able to do it off camera, but I do want to go back into the laboratory, and I want to upgrade my wizards one more time in here. Oh, someone else is going in here. It's going to be a 3-star. We are all rushed. We are all just crushing them. Let's go into the research lab, and I want to max out these wizards real quick, just because our firepower will increase greatly when they're coming out of the siege barracks. It's only 4 days and 11 hours. Could use that. I'm not going to. I'm going to save it for the higher level P.E.K.K.A.s. But overall, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. My game plan off camera is going to be keep pushing this account just via the account, finish up all the medals, buy up those Starry Ores, and then also try to at least get this account to close to Masters League and Champions League, just so we can start racking in some more of those gems, so then we can get the giant gauntlet and go absolutely crazy with our insane amount of glowy ores. Because right when I get that bad boy, I want to max it out. Not max it out. We want to get to like 12 or 15 at a minimum. But if you guys have enjoyed this episode, help me out by liking and subscribing. I really appreciate you guys so much. So much support recently. Pretty awesome. Not pretty awesome. It is really awesome. So I will see you guys again tomorrow for another episode. I've been Jay as always. Have a great day. Goodbye.